I think that's exactly the way to think about it, that it is an uncertain environment, but I think there are two parts to this. There's the short term and then there's the longer term. Short term, if everyone's feeling uncertain, I totally understand that. I do think that it's a very apt way to describe the environment. But the good news is, we don't live in a permanently short-term world. We tend to live in a longer-term world. So I always caution people about thinking too much short-term. I'm not saying do irresponsible things. I'm not saying to plan. I'm simply saying make sure you're thinking about the longer term beyond the short term, because thankfully we don't live in a very finite world. And so if you need to be more cautious today, that's fine, but then think about what your plan is for the medium term. If you want to be a little more circumspect today as a business or as a consumer because you don't like the environment we're in, great, I understand that, but then make sure that you're not shortchanging yourself on too long of a basis, because while being too profligate in the short term can sometimes be a problem, being too austere in the longer term can also be a problem.